welcome back to not Hobby Rose anymore, it's Rose's Life, because if you haven't noticed, the channel has changed its name to Rose's Life. So today we are going to be doing a cello update on my beautiful cello. So the last time we did a cello video, it was actually my second video, which is, it's shocking because that was ages ago. It was ages ago and it feels like just yesterday. So I'm going to be giving you an update on how I'm doing on the cello, what kind of pieces I'm doing, my cello group and stuff like that for all of my cello fans. So yeah, let's get started. So let's start off with like how I'm doing at the moment. People do keep commenting me on like I'm learning very fast, but I think that's because if you don't know, my mum also plays the cello, so she can help me a lot. So if your mum or dad play the cello, it's like or any other instrument, and then you start playing it does like sort of mean that you learn it faster than most people, because if you're having lessons at like school or something, you learn there, and then when you take your instrument home to start practicing your pieces, your adults can help you. So yeah, I have been playing the cello for about, I started in September 2024 and it's like middle August 2025 for all of my people. Yeah, it's the summer holidays at the moment, so it's amazing. It's not very summery, which is very sad. So my kind of pieces that I've been playing, I started with open strings, and then after a few pieces, I started on my bow, not my cello. So at the start of the cello, I found it quite easy, and now after a few pieces, I started putting my first finger on, and I started playing duets and stuff, which I love duets. And then obviously you get to third finger, third finger, and then obviously you go to fourth finger. I started fourth finger a little bit earlier than everything. I started fourth finger before I did third finger. I started trying because my cello group wanted me to put my fourth finger on for one of the pieces, and I obviously wasn't ready. And now that piece is my favourite piece. I'm still not very good at it, but actually yesterday I did the best thing I've ever done in my life, and no one was even watching me. The only other person in the room was my brother Jonty, and he was just sitting on the sofa. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I did the best thing I ever done in my life, yes. And then I was just like, oh. And then I kept trying to practice and do it the same again, and it just didn't work. It's so sad. But yeah, like how I'm doing basically. I'm doing good. I've nearly finished my book. I technically have. I've played every piece in the book now. So yeah, this is my old one. And this is my new one. That's the page that fell out. So yeah, now I'm going to start talking about my cello group. My cello group is an amazing cello group. It's not really a cello group though. It's called Funky Strings because it's like strings, but it's basically violins and then two cellos. So yeah, cello group, yeah. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't know what to say about cello group. It's like, cello groups definitely helped me. If any of you have like a cello orchestra or a string group or a music group near you, I definitely recommend joining if it's possible, because like I wouldn't be as good as the cello as I am now if I didn't go to cello group. Like the pieces at my cello group, they're way harder than the ones in these books. So they've made my confidence grow, if you know what I mean. But yeah, cello group has definitely helped me. I really recommend doing it. And also, at my cello group, every end of term we have like a concert to show like our families and friends what we have been achieving at our cello group on Saturday. And yeah, it also gives you friends, sort of. And even though it may be a bit daunting on your first day if you don't have any friends, which was me, because my friend who was also playing the cello, she does not do it anymore. All of my friends who used to play the cello at school quit because they either wanted to play other instruments or they just one of my friends actually only joined cello because she wanted to get rid of the lessons, and then she quit at Christmas. And my other friend quit at the end of last year. So my other friend who quit at the end of last year, she really wanted to join, but she had karate when it was happening. So yeah, I really didn't know if I wanted to join. So I decided to join. Yes, I did. And I was really scared my first day. But what really cheered me up was the tuck shop, because at the middle of mine at 11 o'clock on the dot, you go and get your money out of your case, and then you just go and buy some tuck shop. That really cheered me up on that day, because it was like in the middle of the term that I joined, and they already all knew each other and they all knew the pieces. So, and I was the only one joining. And they were all just going casually along. It was this really easy piece too, but it was the first time I played a duet with I played in an orchestra. I've only ever played with one person, and I was doing the easy part, and I was doing this easier part than all of the stuff in there. It was just like open, 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 and then I was just like, oh my goodness, I've lost my place. I was fine for the first few bars, but then I just lost it, and then I was just sitting there for all of it, and then people had to I always found it way easier. I still find it easier when a teacher is sitting next to me. Oh yeah. But that just really helps. I don't know why, it just helps. If she's just sitting there and then she's not even doing anything, it helps me. It actually does. So what else did I say I was gonna talk about? Oh yeah, my lessons, yes. So yeah, my lessons. I have a very, very, very good teacher for my lessons. I'm not going to say her name just in case. But she's just such a good teacher. She comes every Monday to my primary school. Next year I'm going to be in year 6. So yeah, that's the last year of primary school in the UK. And we have started thinking about what's going to happen when I move up to my secondary school, because my teacher I have at the moment might not be able to come to my secondary school, so I might have a different teacher. But if I do have a second teacher, I think I know who it is. It's this guy at my cello group. He's the main teacher, the main cello teacher, runner of the orchestra at my high school. So yeah, basically that's about my lessons. I basically have to be taken out of assembly every day in the morning because our school has assemblies in the mornings. And yeah, it's a bit sad because I have to miss all the assemblies. Yeah, but I don't need to know the assemblies. So yeah, that's my lessons. There's not really that much else to talk about. Oh, I have one thing to say. I just want to say to all of those buying new rosin, I didn't use my rosin until I only started using it in about March this year, and I had it for about 6 months before that, and it just looks so nice. It looked all shiny and new, and then I just didn't want to use it, and now it looks like this. So sad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do stuff that I recommend having, like, if you're a cello or if you're a cellist. So if you haven't already noticed, I have a cello and music corner. That's my guitar from when I used to play guitar. That's my mum's cello, that's my cello, that's my mum's chair, that's my chair, that's a bookshelf. That's where I store my cello. This is crucial. You need this, okay, it's black hole. You also need a case. I recommend having a case, yeah. A bow's, it's good to have a cello and a bow too, yeah. What? A pencil! Oh wow, I do need a pencil too. So yeah, music stands are good too. Like for just storing your music and stuff. But most of mine ends up on the floor because I can't fit all of mine on there at the same time. I've got so much music. It's unreal. Some of my music's down here too. Like, I can't fit all of mine on there. Yeah, I think you get it. I can't fit all of my music on there, but you can you can put them on the chair, on like a bookshelf or something. I also recommend like having a cushion if you have a wooden seat too, because they're comfy. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I don't know what else to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please comment, share, subscribe if you really enjoyed it, and check out all of my other videos. Tell me what you want me to do next, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!